What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast, where we unlock success daily by journeying through the 6 pillars. I'm your host, Ty Aarons, and today we're exploring a critical aspect of young adulthood, building a successful financial future as a college student. Now run my intro.
Caught up in them bright lights, lost the shiny things that's golden. Everything ain't always what it seems, that it's soaking. Chasing my dreams, coming apart at my seams. Best believe that the money is the moment. All
right. Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast. And navigating your finances during your college years can set the foundation for a secure future. By taking proactive steps now, you can establish good financial habits and set yourself up for success down the road. So, let's dive into 6 tangible tips you must take to build a successful financial future as a college student. In fact, I would love to let you guys know that a part of this podcast and the reason why we're doing it is because I made so many mistakes as a college student. I did everything wrong. I bought things just to try and increase my status. I had a car that was draining money out of my pocket. That was a beater. It was unnecessary for me to have that car. I didn't understand the loans properly. I didn't have a budget. My college experience put me back $70,000. Terrible. And honestly, even the course that I took, I don't even think it was worth $70,000. The career I was going into of fitness did not have a budget or a cost of $70,000 to enter the fitness sphere. In fact, all I had to do was take a 1 weekend long course for about $300. And I really wish that I could go back and change things. So I made a lot of mistakes in college, and we created the freshman finance roadmap to help young folks that are going from high school to college and university that don't understand money or finances put their best foot forward and avoid the pitfalls and all the traps they're set up for you to lose, right? We want to help make sure that you can step around them instead of stepping into them blindly. All right, so tip number 1, create a budget, all right? Start by creating a budget that outlines your income and expenses. Be aware of how much money you have coming in from sources like a part-time job or scholarships, and track where your money is going. Categorize your expenses, including essentials like rent, groceries, transportation, and discretionary spending. Okay? And that discretionary spending in college is so important. It's good to go out with the folks and build connections and build relationships. In fact, I think one of the main reasons for going to college is to develop your social network. So if you put aside money strategically to go out, to have fun, to build these relationships, you will be better off. Okay, that discretionary spending is very, very important to wisely tap into and set up for yourself. All right. Tip number 2, manage your debt wisely. If you have student loans or credit card debt, manage them wisely. Avoid accumulating unnecessary debt and be cautious with credit card usage. I wish someone even mentioned that to me. When you go to college or university, the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to throw credit cards at you like no tomorrow. Hey, you want this sweater? Sign up for this credit card. Hey, we're giving away some drinks today on the campus, some like energy drinks. Sign up for this credit card. Hey, you want this weirdly shaped stress ball? Sign up for this credit card. They will throw credit cards at you left, right, and center. All right? And it's the easiest way to rack up so much more debt while you're in school. All right? Now, if you have loans, research repayment options and consider making interest payments while in school if possible. This approach can save you money in the long run. I wish that I thought of this and knew this. Because if I was paying while I was in school, when I came out of school, I'd be in way less debt and there would be less interest accumulating on my loan. But I don't think many people think of this, all right? Build an emergency fund. Establish an emergency fund because this is an absolute essential. All right, aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in case of unexpected financial challenges. Having this safety net can provide peace of mind that prevents you from going into debt during emergencies. And practicing during your college years, in fact, I would say practice this during your high school years, but practicing during your college years is so crucial to success in the future. All right. Step number 4, invest in your education. You're going to do this by making informed decisions about your degree and career path. Choose a major that aligns with your interest and future earning potential. That earning potential is something that I didn't even consider. I just went to school blind. All right. You want to see how much it costs to step into that career, what the income could be from being in that career, and what the timeline is in order to be in that career. Once you've mapped out all those things, does it make sense? Because you're investing your time, which you can't get back, and you're going into debt, which investing the time and going into debt for a career that you may not be 100% certain you want to be in may not be the wisest decision, right? You want to research scholarships, grants, and part-time job opportunities that can help offset educational costs, okay? You want to save and invest for the future. And I know, you're in college, you're broke. How can I be telling you to come in and save and invest for your future? Well, if you do it early, it'll help it'll help set up your financial goals in the long run. I started investing back when I was 16 years old. It was just little mutual funds, but I watched it compound even through college. I didn't touch the money during college, and I'm glad I didn't, but I wish that I left it even longer. But I watched my money go from $5,000 to $10,000 while I was in college. It was great, right? Now, you could consider opening a retirement account. You could consider tapping into your TFSA. You want to take advantage of compound interest over time. Even small contributions now can grow significantly by the time you're ready to retire. Tip number 6, continuously educate yourself. Okay, now I know this is the last tip that we have today, but continuously educate yourself about personal finance. Read books, take online courses, follow reputable financial experts, and expand your knowledge. Learn about investing, budgeting, managing debt. This will empower you to make informed decisions throughout your entire financial journey. And this is why we created the Finance Freshman Roadmap. It's every step that you need to take to help you take advantage of your finances. That paired with the Financial Basecamp Challenge, which helps you take inventory of everything that you're doing, are two of the most amazing courses. And I would definitely check them out. The link is going to be in the bio of this podcast. But that brings us to the end of today's episode of the MITM podcast. Remember, building a successful financial future as a college student requires proactive planning and smart decision making. Create a budget, manage debt wisely, build an emergency fund, invest in your education, save and invest for the future, and never stop learning about personal finance. Join me next time as we continue to explore matters that shape our lives. Until then, stay financially savvy, build a foundation for a prosperous future, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Give 'em that creme de la creme whenever I spit that hot shit.